I just heard that you black people that was stolen from Africa to America, that you don't know who you are, but you are the children of Yahweh, the children of Israel. And I'm telling you, you have to come back to your homeland, here to Zion, to Jerusalem, because us the Gentiles, we do need you. We need you to come and pray, because you are our saviors. You're the one that was chosen by Yahweh to live in this land, not the Jewish people, it's you. You were stolen from Africa, they deceived you, they told you that you are slaves, but you actually the children of Israel. And it's time just to come back. Come for your people, come back for us, come back for the whole Gentiles, because only you gonna save us. So please come back to Zion.
Yeah, man.
Shalom, shalom, shalom. All praises to the Most High, man.
No doubt.
We're gonna pop this off right quick. Let me get that Jeremiah 31 and verse 22.
No doubt.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 31 and 22.
Bring it out.
No doubt.
How long wilt thou go about,
No doubt.
O thou backsliding daughter? For the Lord had created a new thing in earth.
Right. So we're talking about the women today, man. This Sabbath we're gonna deal with the women because our women is backsliding, man.
That's right.
All these other nations, women is moving forward, but our women is moving backwards.
Yep, you're right.
You know why?
You're right.
Because who they look up to? Our leaders is entertainers, man. Cardi B. Who else? Glorilla.
Meg the Stallion.
Meg the Stallion. Sexy Red. Lotto.
Ice
Nicki.
Spice.
Ice Spice. Who don't even rap. She just shake her ass.
Right.
That's a shame that these is what our women gotta look up to, huh?
Come.
So the Most High is saying our women is backsliding. Go ahead, finish that out.
A woman shall compass a man.
And a woman shall compass a man. That's what's going on nowadays. The woman is ahead of the man. Why is our women ahead of our men? What's going on? But this ain't just start from now. This is way back if you go to the Willie Lynch letters. They've been set it up to try to put the woman in front of the man. Specifically, our women, the Israelite women, over the Israelite men. This is madness, man. It's continuing on to this day. That's sad. How y'all doing, family?
How are you?
Good. You're an Israelite, sister. Let me get Sirach. Let me get the book of Sirach, chapter 25 and verse 17. Cause it's getting bad out here, man. Every time I go online or something, they got these debate tables where the so-called black men is debating with the so-called black woman. We supposed to be building together in this thing, man, but we going against each other. This is complete madness out here, man. It's time for us to come together. It's time for our women to tighten up, man, and fall in line.
You are 25:17.
Come.
Yeah, this is the book of Sirach, chapter 25, verse 17. The wickedness of a woman changing her face.
The wickedness of a woman changes her face. You can't even greet your sister walking down the street no more without getting mean mugged. Sis, I don't owe you money. Why are you looking at me like that? I just said, how you doing, sis? God bless, sis. You're an Israelite. What's going on? What happened to our women being sweet, kind, tender to the black man? Smiling when she's walking down the street, not thinking the brother's trying to holler at her.
Bring it out.
We trying to get you to the kingdom. We telling you good things.
Salaki. And darken her countenance like a sackcloth.
Come on, nobody don't want to deal with this, man. It's a headache. These brothers out here stressed. Because when they're coming back home to the crib, it's chaos. It's a dragon in there, man. We enduring out here, man. You think our women and our wives supposed to be treating us like this? No. Not the prophets of the Lord. Are you crazy? Now let's go to Sirach 26 and 27. Salakia.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 26 and verse 27. A loud crying woman and a scold shall be sought out to drive away the enemies.
A loud crying woman. Don't that sound familiar? Yes, because our women is loud as hell. They don't talk soft, they don't talk gentle, they louder than the men. And it's starting younger and younger. I'm seeing 16-year-old little girls that's loud, argumentative, cursing, combative. Where did this come from? That's not what the women of God would be doing. Their mind would be sharp, their mind would be in the scriptures, and if it was, they wouldn't be loud and boisterous like they are. Bring back the end of that for me. You got something?
You want me to bring back the...
Just the last part. You can read the whole thing for me for 27.
20. A loud crying woman and a scold shall be sought out to drive away the enemies. I got something for you.
All right, come on, to drive away the enemies. Since when we became the enemy to the black women, to the Latino women? Why is the man the enemy now? Like I said, the Willie Lynch letters did a number on us, and it's still working to this day, man. Why are we our enemy, man? We family. We family. You got what you got.
This is Sirach 25, verse 18. Her husband shall sit among his neighbors, and when he heareth it, he shall sigh bitterly.
Bitterly? Man, it's disgusting out here, man, when he hears this. This is what I'm talking about, man. You're supposed to bring joy to your husband. You're supposed to be his happiness, his peace. You understand? You're supposed to speak good things.
Right.
You understand? Let's stay in South Rock. Let me get 25 and verse 23.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 25, verse 23. A wicked woman.
A what?
A wicked woman abideth the courage, making a heavy countenance and a wounded heart.
And a wounded heart, man. You ever be out and you see brothers in the mall, especially around wicked ass Christmas time, the brother sitting on the bench with all the bags just sitting there, like he ready to hang himself. Like, what am I doing in here, man? You understand? How you doing, sis?
Good. How you doing, bro?
Good. You believe in the Most High? You believe in God? You want to take a flyer? You got a flyer? So you know you an Israelite? Come home, sis. Take another one just in case.
Thank you.
Israelite, sis.
You have a good one.
All right, you
Answer
too.
the question, though. You didn't answer the question that we said.
I don't know if she can, you know what I'm saying? But that's the thing. But hopefully, she take a look at that flyer, get a reminder that she an Israelite. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I forgot. I had something for y'all. Y'all family.
Two kids in Dios?
Yeah, they ain't ready for that. Where we at? Finish that off for me, Ak.
A woman that will not comfort her husband in distress.
A woman that will not comfort her husband in distress. Especially if your husband should be a man of the Lord. He should be a prophet. So after a long day at camp, your husband is out here in the freezing cold, bringing this word out. The next time he sees you and greets you, whether it is at home, if he meeting you out somewhere or whatever, you should be nice and warm to him, man. He just got done battling. He just went to war for the Lord. You understand? Instead, I gotta come, and when I see you, you got something to nag about. You owe me about some BS, man. I'm out here putting in work for the Lord. You understand? You have something?
Finish that out. Distress make weak hands and feeble knees.
They just breaking this man down. Feeble knees, man. He can't even withstand. Because his woman is a terror, man. His wife is a terror, man. But let me show you something good, though. Let me show you how you should be. Let me get the book of Judith. Let me get verse 8 and 24. Start at 24. How y'all doing, family? Beautiful family. God bless y'all. I believe in God. Take a flyer real quick. Take a flyer, bro. All praises, man. You an Israelite, brother.
Thank you.
Beautiful family, man.
Thank you. I appreciate
The
it.
rest of y'all day. All praises, man. We out here trying to wake the sisters up today. You know what I'm saying? Start at 24 for me.
God, this is the book of Judah, chapter 8 and verse 24. Now, therefore, O brethren, let us show an example to our brethren,
Okay.
because their hearts depend upon us, and the sanctuary and the house and the altar rest upon us.
So she talking that talk. She letting everybody know that, look, our husbands and our men depend on us. She trying to tell you something. Keep going,
Moreover, let us give thanks to the Lord our God, which trieth us even as he did our fathers.
Keep going,
Remember what things he did to Abraham, and how he tried Isaac, and what happened to Jacob in Mesopotamia of Syria, when he kept the sheep of Laban, his mother's brother.
Okay, she bringing out some history now. Keep going for me, though.
For he hath not tried us in the fire, as he did them, for the extermination of their hearts, neither have he taken vengeance on us, but the Lord doth scourge them that come near unto him to admonish them.
Okay. Keep going.
Then said Oseas to her, all that hast thou spoken with a good heart.
So Oseas is hollering at her and saying, yo, she's on fire. This woman is speaking good things, right? Her mind is good. Heart is mine according to the Bible. Keep going.
And there is none that may gainsay thy words. For this is not the first day wherein thy wisdom is manifested. But from the beginning of thy days, all the people have known thy understanding, because this disposition of thine heart is good.
So the mind is good, man. And that wasn't her first time being on fire and being in the scripts like that. Her mind is sharp, you understand? So this is what you should be striving to be to. Jump back up to verse 8 for me, Baba Kashab. So you need to start being like this, women.
This is the book of Judah, chapter 8 and verse 8. And there was none that gave her an ill word, as she feared God greatly.
Right, so nobody could talk greasy about her because she nice with it. Her mind is in them scriptures. She's deeply rooted in the scriptures. And that's how our women need to be, man.
God.
You shouldn't be quoting no bars from Sexy Red, talking about popping ass and all of this, man. You need to be talking and bringing out these scriptures that's in the Bible, sisters.
Right.
Get your mind together, man. You can't keep relying on your beauty. The beauty lies deep within.
Right.
You understand? Could you stay in there for me? Stay in Judah for me.
Gotcha.
Give me chapter 11 and verse 21.
Bring it out.
11 and 21. Nah, that shit was frozen. This is the book of Judah, chapter 11, verse 21.
Right.
There is not such a woman from one end of the earth to the other, both for beauty of face and wisdom of words.
Beauty and face. You know what I'm saying? It's cool to be a beautiful woman, of course. We all love a beautiful woman, but it's even better when your mind is beautiful. When you are in these scriptures, when you know the word, when your mind is right. You know what I'm saying? You ever meet a woman and she was just fire, she bad. But as soon as she opened her mouth, you're like, yo, you went from a dime to a 2. You trash now because your mental ain't there. Come on, so imagine you have the beauty that God bless you to have on the outside, but on the inside, you even more beautiful because you a child and you a daughter of the Lord, and you know scriptures and you follow the scriptures and you follow the commandments. That's fire, man, and that's where our sisters need to be. Let's get to another mighty sister in the book. Let's go to the book of Judges. Let's go to Judges chapter 5 and verse 7. Come on, man. This is who y'all women need to be striving to be like. You know what I'm saying? No women want to walk by now when this is coming out.
Right.
What's going on out here, man? Where they at, huh? Where the women at, man? Let me get that,
This is the book of Judges, chapter 5 and verse 7. The inhabitants of the village ceased. They ceased in Israel until that I, Deborah, arose, and that I arose a mother in Israel.
A mother in Israel. So she was an aged woman, right? She was an elder.
They chose new gods. Then was war in the gates. Was there a shield or a spear seen among 40,000 in Israel?
See, that's just like she's going off. You know what I'm saying? She peeped that. But she's saying she got to hold them down because brothers was going off. They was choosing other gods. What verse you at?
My heart is forward to the governors of Israel that offer themselves willingly among the people. Bless ye the Lord.
Her heart was forward to the governors of Israel. That mean the brothers, the leaders of Israel, right? The brothers that was out there putting in work and putting in them pains on the highway and byways, right? So she's saying to them that you need to be there. You need to comfort these men that's doing the Lord's work. Your husband is a prophet of the Lord. You need to be there for him. You need to comfort him with good words and good things. You know what I'm saying? That was the end of that verse,
Yeah.
Come on, let me get 1 Peter. 1 Peter chapter 3 from the top. You know what I'm saying? Comfort your man. Comfort your husband, man. With good words. You understand? You there for me?
Yeah. Come on. This is the book of 1 Peter chapter 3 and verse 1. Likewise, ye wives, be in subjection to your own husband.
That's right.
That if any obey not the word, they also may without the word be won by conversations of the wise.
That's right. So even if, you're dealing with your husband and you might have an off day. We might go off sometime. But it's up for you as the wife to comfort him with great conversation. Help him out. Build him back up. Be that comfort for him. Let him know it's going to be okay. You know what I'm saying? This is what you're supposed to be doing as a wife and as a husband and even a sister to your brother. Period. Let me get down to verse 5.
You want me to jump down?
Left where you left off.
Verse 2.
Come.
While they behold your chastised conversation coupled with fear, whose adoring, let it not be that outward adoring of plaited in the hair and of wearing of gold.
Right. So we're not saying that you have to walk around looking crazy, looking busted and all that, sister. But beauty is not everything. You understand? The older you get, them good looks is going to fade away. So now what do you have? Now you have your mind. Now you have the wisdom of the Lord. Now you're dealing with something that's even better than that beauty that you once had. So the aged women, our elder women, need to get it together so they can start teaching these younger women and being their leader and somebody to look up to as an example what a daughter of God would be doing. Do you understand? Where the sisters at, man? What verse you ain't get the 5 yet?
No. Or of putting on apparel, but let it be hidden, man of the heart, and which is not corruptible, even the ornament of a meek and quiet spirit, which is in the sight of God of great price. Verse 5.
Come. What's the name? So a mind that's not corruptible, right? So if you doing what you need to be doing, sisters, your husband mind won't be all over the place. Because he's not thinking, yo, is my woman out here cheating on me? Is she deceiving me? Is she lying to me? Is she keeping it and hiding our money that we have together saved up? His mind won't be corrupted because you on point, because you deep in these scriptures, man. You understand? Come on, man. So I'm almost done. It's cold, man. Let me get Sirach, chapter 36 and 22 through 23.
Downtown to Albany.
You know what I'm saying? It's time to get it together, man. So this the wake-up call. I mean, you gotta hear the truth about you first, but we here to correct you and show you what to be like. You know what I'm saying? You want to be like Judith. You want to be like Deborah, right? You know what I'm saying? Start at 22.
God, this is the book of Sirach, chapter 36 and verse 22. The beauty of a woman cheereth the countenance of a man, loveth nothing better.
Right.
If there be kindness, meekness, and comfort in her tongue, then is not her husband like other men.
Come on, man. You see that right there? Lightness, meekness, and what else, huh? And kindness, right?
God.
Lightness, meekness, and kindness, man. When you gonna start being kind to your brother? When you gonna start showing love? You know what I'm saying? How you doing, sis?
Peace.
Good? You believe in God?
Something like that.
Something like that?
Something like that.
Damn. You come holler at me for a second.
Give me a second. I'll be right back.
All right,
No,
sis.
all right.
Something like that.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? At least she said something, though.
She's not aggressive.
Yeah, it was a manly kind of spirit. Look, how you doing, sis? Sis!
We love you, sis.
You Israelites, sis. You know, they start, you know what, what's that thing you get in Sonic when they just start
Rings.
speeding faster?
She got rings.
Yeah, the rings charged up. Every time they see the prophets, they get right in. Something happened and they just start walking faster.
Right.
We just trying to show our people love, man. That's all we doing. You know what I'm saying? Damn, let me get Proverbs 31 and 10. Hey, man. But it is what it is, man. Hopefully somebody hearing this right now. You know what I mean?
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 31 and verse 10. Who can find a virtuous woman?
Who can find a virtuous woman? Where they at? It's hard to find. Where's Waldo?
It's like Nelly, where they at? Where they at?
That's a fact, man. I'm sorry to say, man, the majority of these women is hoes, man. They whores now, and it's the honest truth. We gotta keep it funky out here, right? That's what the bros do. We gotta keep it a buck out here.
Precept.
Calm, big calm, man. Where's the virtuous woman at?
Right here.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 23 and verse 17. There shall be no whores of the daughters of Israel.
There we go. There will be no whores for the daughters of Israel. You dig? No whores in the daughters of Israel. We can't be whoring ourselves out, right? You know what I'm saying? Thus saith the Lord. But you said what you say?
Something like that.
Something like that. Yo, don't you believe in God, sis?
I don't got time for that.
You don't got time for it. What you mean you don't got time for it?
I ain't got time for it.
What you mean?
Nah, I'm just messing with you.
Nah,
Give us 2 minutes. Give us 2 minutes.
that ain't nothing to play around with, sis. So what you mean? Be serious for a second. Don't tell. I already asked you my question.
Nah, I don't believe it.
Why?
Because my God here on earth.
Nah, you good, sis. The God's here on earth.
Absolutely.
Who's your God?
The nigga that make everything happen for me.
The nigga, a nigga that around the corner you about to link up with? Who?
A nigga.
You said a nigga that's here.
The
making
white
shit
man.
happen for you.
White man, food
You
stamps,
saw?
government aid.
This is the book of 2 Chronicles, chapter 15 and verse 13. That whosoever will not seek the Lord God of Israel shall be put to death.
Shall be what?
Shall be put to death. Whether small or great, whether man or woman.
Either man or woman, man. Where's the virtuous woman? Man?
Who can find her?
Who can find her, huh?
I need Solomon's help.
Come on, man. She think Esau, because she might get public assistance and all that. You know what I'm saying? Esau is probably her God.
That's crazy.
You think you did what I'm saying? Idolatry.
How you
How
doing,
you doing,
sis?
young sister?
Good.
Where is the virtuous woman? I'm about to get a shirt made. You know what I'm saying? Something is going on out here, man. Where was you at? I need to finish that out. I need to hear what's going on with the virtuous woman. Because I'm seeing aggressive women.
35.
I got
Proverbs 31. Yeah.
Wild aggressives, huh? Damn.
I thought she was from Philly. I gotta stop talking about her.
Yeah,
I love
Philly,
y'all. I love
they
y'all.
said the Philly.
Cause she came with the Iverson, style. You know what I mean? I thought she was dribbling. But good.
Speak softly, man. Where's the hi brothers? You know what I'm saying? Damn, yo, what up? Nah, something like that. You know what I mean?
Man, it's God on earth, yeah.
Yeah, it might be the pants got that spirit on them.
It is.
You know what I'm saying?
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 31, verse 10. Who can find a virtuous woman? For her price is far above rubies.
Far above rubies, far above the riches, man. But that's how rare it is to find a virtuous woman. You know what I'm saying? You can keep your bread. Let me find a virtuous woman, man. That's all I need. I take care of the rest. You know what I mean? What you got, huh?
Hey, for the women that don't want to be virtuous, this is what you get. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 6 and verse 26. For by means of a whorish woman, a man is brought to a piece of bread. So that's all you get is a piece of bread. And that's why y'all starving out here and y'all acting like niggas.
Calm, man. Be calm, man. Y'all acting starving out here. You get a piece of bread because of how you acting out here, man. You understand? Come on, man. It was still something left, man.
How y'all doing, sis?
What's going on here? Hey, sis, why you ducking, sis? Oh, that bus? That's the bus, sis. I don't know if the other one was a sister. I don't know. It's in question. I don't know.
Hey, man.
Madness, though. You never know. You never know.
Like, you want me to go back to the Proverbs, Deuteronomy 23?
Nah, chill. We don't know. I don't know. The build was kind of crazy. I don't know if that was a virtuous woman.
Nah.
She from Russia.
Jump to 26. Jump to 26. All right.
Con. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 31 and verse 26. She opened her mouth with wisdom, and in her tongue is the law of kindness.
You see that? That's fire, man. That's fire, man. Where's the woman that's keeping these laws, statutes, and commandments, man? Where's the woman that's keeping the Sabbath day holy today, man? Where is she? Where's the woman that knew better not to celebrate Thanksgiving? Where's she at, man? Where's she at? Read 27 for me, Abakshar.
This is verse 27. She looketh well to the ways of her household, and eateth not the bread of idleness.
That's it. Eateth not the bread of idleness. You understand? That means she's deeply rooted in these scriptures, man. She's not idol worshiping. She's not following other gods. She's following the one true God. You understand? It's a brick, y'all. Let me get this last verse though. This last scripture. Sirach 26 and 16. I'm out of here, man. Wow. How you doing, sister? You good? You believe in God? Come take this flyer.
2 minutes.
Good all the time.
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
God is good all
You
the
know
time.
what I need. You believe in God, sis?
Like I said.
You do? What God you believe in?
Oh, God,
So many
go.
gods.
Good question.
It's just a
There's a lot
question.
of people that ask me, oh, this is this God, this is that God. And they're not going to confuse me. I really want to know.
It's just a simple question. I'm just asking
All
you.
right, but you say which God? There's only
Because
one.
somebody could say Allah or Buddha.
I don't know.
Those are other
Those are other gods, fake gods. So
I
what
guess
God
that's
do?
them.
So what God do you believe
The one that's the thing.
Jesus? Would you say Jesus? Okay, all praises. Do you know what he looked like?
There you go and say he's
What?
black
Yes,
and then another one.
what?
I'm
just asking
saying.
questions.
But what the Bible
My
say?
beliefs is how my mother brought me up. They say he was black, and then my mother always say he was white.
So what do you
So
believe?
now, me growing up as a little girl, all I knew was the white Jesus. So now they're saying that's a black Jesus. And I said it could be a black Jesus.
I got one
They
more
say
question.
you have to read the Bible.
Right.
So
Okay.
now I'm believing that he was our color.
Okay.
Red, whatever you call it with the brown, whatever.
Okay.
Red eyes
The
or
brown
whatever.
Look.
That nappy hair, however
Okay,
you
you
want
see
to
this
call
is
it.
the Holy Bible, right?
I can't see, but
Okay,
yes.
the Holy Bible, right?
Okay, yes.
So can I read in the Bible what he looked like?
Yeah, let's get some reassurance for you.
Okay. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 1 and verse 14. His head and his hairs, first of all, revelation means the revealing.
Okay.
Okay, so his head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow. That white one, right? He had brown hair, right?
That's right.
So, but it said his hairs is white like wool, right? And his eyes were a flame of fire.
That's it.
All right. Okay, hold
My
up.
head's just standing. I get goosebumps. I don't want
And his feet was like unto fine brass.
There you go. That's the one I'm talking
Hold
about.
on. Let her finish it up.
That's it.
And if they burned in the furnace, so he was a dark-skinned person.
He was our color.
Right.
When my mother grew up, she grew up with the white Jesus. So now when I went into the black room, and I'm like, okay, no. He was our color, like,
Yeah.
that's Jesus.
Yeah, that's
There you
the
go,
truth.
sis.
That's the
That's
truth.
it. That's
Right.
it.
So sometimes we get caught up with what our family brung us up in. And
That's
it's
right.
traditions.
Amen.
But that's what I'm saying. We got to break
Thank
out of
you.
them traditions that we was
That's right.
taught as youngins.
But that's Jesus right there.
Absolutely.
The
that's
one that
Jesus
he was.
right there.
That's right.
What's your nationality, sis? What are you?
Puerto Rican.
Puerto
can't
Rican?
Yeah.
We gotta make sure.
I
Though.
got
can't
Puerto
tell.
Rican,
I
I
heard
got
it.
Puerto
I heard it
Rican,
too.
Dominican, I got Jamaican,
Look.
I got.
See, so what's your father though?
I just don't got Chinese.
Good.
No, we don't
All
either.
praises. All praises.
Everything.
What's your father?
My father, Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rican? All praises. You see this right here? You will be from the tribe of Ephraim.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So you God's chosen people. You understand you are Israelites, sis? That's something special. You need to get back into the Bible. Thank you, Elder. I was just about to say that. Look at that information.
I
You're an
believe
Israelite.
that.
And you know, Ephraim, right? The Puerto Ricans, right? They was we was split two different kingdoms, right? The top three, we was the southern, and you see right here, you third right here. I mean fourth, but you was the top. Y'all was the head of the northern kingdom.
Look at that.
So
I gotta get
what?
into the Bible.
Yeah, exactly.
gotta
Y'all was
go
the,
in
look.
that
All
book.
these other tribes, y'all was in head of them. Y'all ran the northern kingdom, but at the end of the day, we fell from grace. This is why we all ended up in these on this side of the world because we wasn't listening to God.
See, but I believe that's why right there. When my mother brought me up with the white Jesus. And I'm like, I never seen him. Huh?
Right.
Now you people got me thinking these other people like, no, that's fake. That lies, this and that. I'm like, look, y'all not gonna confuse me.
Right.
It's bad enough. I got my family so mixed up that I'm confused. That's how much I'm Puerto Rican, black, Chinese. I say I'm de todo. But I'm gonna get in there.
Hold on, let me read one scripture before you,
Get in the
before you
book.
go. Before you
Please
go.
do. Shoot, I'm not in no rush.
Okay, cool. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7 and verse 6. For thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord has chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are on the face of the earth. So he said he chose us to be the greatest. But see, what happens is we get confused. We see what the other nations is doing, and we start doing what they do, and we fell from our. We supposed to be above all people. And you said you from, I say so-called Puerto Rican because that word means a port that's rich. All right, nobody's parking boats on you, so I'd rather call you from the tribe of Ephraim. This is y'all forefathers. He said we supposed to be above. You see how y'all carry yourself on equal. You know, y'all know y'all the greatest, right? But why y'all not the greatest? Because you stop listening to God.
That's right.
You get what I'm saying?
Yes,
So that's
yes,
all
yes.
we out here is giving love to our people. And can you imagine if all of us was on one accord? What army could stop us?
Nobody.
But they tell us we different, so they separate us, and then we become weak by ourselves.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Well, we all came back to God and stuck together. There's nothing that can stop us. But the way that they distracted us is we lost our heritage, and they told us, oh, that's not, you know. Listen, my brothers and sisters is Puerto Rican, right? But their grandmother and everything is cool. But see, when I used to go to their friends, oh, don't go with Moreno. You know what I mean? They told don't go.
Yeah, that's right.
Don't. You know, but they was taught that was an indoctrination that they was taught so we can separate each other. But the crazy thing is, who they lock up first? It's us.
Ain't that something?
We run it. You get what I'm saying? But we different.
That's right, exactly.
We're not. We're the same.
We are.
You get what I'm saying? And that's it, man. We just giving back our love to our people, man. We love you, sis, man.
I love y'all too. Thank you.
All right, remember that, sis.
So much.
Israelite from the tribe of Ephraim, sis. All right. What was that last one? Let's finish this joint.
Oh, Sarah.
Sirach 26 and 16, I think. I mean, look. She gave us an ear, right?
Yeah.
That's all we could ask for. That's it. You know what I mean? She was kind. She was polite. She spoke well. She didn't get aggravated. She listened. And she learned something. So hopefully, you know.
You had to drag it out a little bit.
No, that's all right, though. We got to do that a little bit.
We got to do it with our people.
You know what I mean? All right, let's get that.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 26 and verse 17. As the clear light is upon the holy candlestick, so is the beauty of the face in ripe age.
Okay, that's it. Come on. We gonna end it there with that. I say, Kwame Sharala.
Come here, Sorella.